And we are live, minus Alex, because Alex is playing Metal Gear. I don't know why he's playing Metal Gear, but that's what he wants to do. So we'll get it done with 3 people. It's all good. So introducing Ryan. Go ahead, Ryan.
What's up, people around the professional? We are live. Yes, says we are getting to the home stretch. And I agree with some people now because nah.
And Great Exposer.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 3 of the CSAs. I'm the Great Exposer, and you know what, guys? I can't do this. I got to come clean after last week's just vicious, searing incineration that I experienced at the hands of Weapon Wheel. You know, I've been losing sleep over it, just replaying the incident in my head over and over. I gotta admit defeat, guys. You see, I was under the misinformed mentality that the best way to roast, own, or expose somebody, whatever you want to call it, was with facts, evidence, truth, proof, receipts, that sort of deal. But apparently I'm mistaken, because the real best way to do it is to spout off a bunch of generic, made-up, mealy-mouth bullshit insults and talk about somebody's looks, bed, and fuse box placement. But now I know. I got to rebrand. I got to do things way differently than I've been doing to appeal to the dick riding, cheerleading crumb bumps of this community.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've broken the game.
Oh, well, they may come in again. They do have the link, so you never know.
And some of y'all dipshits wonder why I was clowning you in the comments section last week. Y'all are that fucking dumb. Anyways, let's get this. Let's get to this fucking brackets here.
You have the scorecard?
What was that?
You have the scorecard?
Of who, like the votes? What are you talking about, the scorecard?
Of who voted? How many votes each person had?
Oh, yeah, let me pull it up here. Give me a second.
4 guys brought in torches and pitchforks to crucify one guy over the internet.
All because of a video I made 2 months ago. Okay. Match number 1. That we knew this was coming, and I called it last week. It was a goddamn squash. Toxic Snitch 66, Fake News 11.
Damn.
God damn.
I mean, what can I say, man? This man dealer, right, put up a video on why Xbox won 2018 without games. And I'm like, huh? That is like saying the Oakland Raiders won 2018 by not winning. Just because they secured a bunch of draft picks for the following year, they won the current year. I don't know where that logic comes from, but it is not. Yeah, it does not compute to my mind. I'm sorry.
I mean, the Super Nintendo is arguably the greatest console of all time. I mean, could it be because of, the iconic library of games? I mean, fuck no. What are you, stupid? It's because Nintendo secured a bunch of development studios to make games for the N64.
Like, how do you win a year without games?
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Revenue, I guess that's what they're doing.
No, he's talking about because they secured games for 2019. They won 2018. These games probably won't even come out until 2020.
2019 again?
2020? I don't know.
No, I'm saying what comes out for 20? Aside from Gears 5, what else comes out for 20?
I don't know. Maybe a Halo Infinity or Infinite.
Nah, I don't even think that comes out. There's no confirmed date for that. They still hyping that one up. See, all this shit. They don't even have confirmed dates. It's insane.
I mean, Crap Gamer just didn't do enough to stand out.
No, not at all.
That's my opinion. He just, when you're just the
he does
over and over and over and over. Yeah, he does a lot, but he hasn't done anything to stand out. When you literally make a video saying why you won by losing, yeah, it's hard to top that one.
I don't know. This next matchup, I'm calling this an upset, even though it's a welcome upset. Break Your Neck 20, Lack Laren 57.
Okay, I see you, Baron. I mean, Baron came at it today. He made another dumbass comment.
He's made a couple.
But the newest one is that the Nintendo Switch is as powerful as the Xbox One vanilla.
Like, bro, stop. Come on now.
Now, what was the recent game that is not running well or something like that? And he said he blamed it on developers, not the
Arc.
system or some shit.
Arc.
Oh God.
That game runs at a lower resolution than a Sega Genesis game.
Fucking
Can these developers make a game? Period. Didn't they say the fucking Xbox One? The One X was capable like or on par with a $1,500 PC, something like that.
Yeah.
And the damn game ran at like what 10 frames?
Yep, but you know who ate it up? Xbox fanboys.
Oh Lord.
They ate it up. They ate it all up.
Nah, the one that stole the cake this generation was 6K for Titanfall. Y'all remember that shit? 6K for Titanfall 2?
Oh,
that stole the cake this gen for me. I'm sorry.
How about Turok Dinosaur Hunter on N64?
How about Sea of Thieves will be the game of the generation?
Oh Lord. Sea of Thieves.
Fucking bear and the TBI riddled dumb fuck that he is.
Like I said, Xbox One was only going to go as far as break your neck because he wouldn't have been able to do anything beyond that. Like that's as far as he was going to go. I mean, granted that it is a big head start. He's like a starter unit Fire Emblem. Strong in the beginning, but probably not going to make it in the end.
Yeah.
Speaking of breaking your neck, somebody said that Baron pinned someone with a broken neck before.
Yeah, he did. You remember that world?
Yeah,
was dumb as dude tried to do a backflip and he botched it, went straight to his neck.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Glad that dude's okay.
Baron all dumbfounded. He's like, "What do I do?" Oh, I'll just pin him.
To Baron's credit, he is supposed to pin him and end the match. The guy shouldn't have kicked out. Should just ended the match. I don't know how he kicked out.
Yeah, that's
what I want to know. Oh, Foles going deep. Oh, that's not a flag.
Pull it back.
No, come on.
Goddamn.
So that's two squash. That is two squash matches in a row.
Well, get ready for a third because hashtag Granny12, hashtag Twitter threats 63.
Jesus. Battle of the squash matches going on here. But yeah, I mean Hebot's been quiet lately, and Milgrow was burning and destroying old PlayStation consoles this week. I don't know where he even found them, but he's destroying retro PlayStation consoles and throwing them in the trash can. This guy's just out of control. He might win this year, but I don't know. These last four people are, I don't know, man. But yeah, Milgrow, man. Milgrow's automatically without question. Without question.
Absolutely.
That's insane.
And was this another squash match?
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
Hashtag exclusive to me 12. Hashtag not a fanboy 62.
Good Lord.
Even with his legendary outburst of stupidity last week, Colt Eastwood still killed him.
Wow.
So much for his Goku powers.
Yeah. That ain't work. he needed a couple.
Remember, that's not stupidity.
It's
not. It's not accurate.
Not stupidity. It's just not factually accurate.
What has Colt Eastwood been up to?
Nothing really. Not lately.
He's gone radio silent
for the most part.
Let me see.
Oh my God. Damn.
His last episode or video was say goodbye to console exclusives on Xbox and PlayStation because of
No, not likely.
PlayStation's always going to have exclusives. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh man. But because Xbox is going to.
Yep. Wow.
So Sony's PlayStation 5 will eventually have to offer freedom to play outside of one place on a console. The hell they will.
No, they won't.
The hell they will.
Considering the big reason why they're winning now, you really think they're going to jeopardize that next generation? Fuck no.
Nope. And Microsoft probably ain't going to be putting no pressure on them either.
Yeah, you never know. They're buying up all those development studios to make exclusives for them next gen.
Yeah,
So there
we'll
could be
see.
some actual competition.
Hopefully, we shall see.
Hopefully hopefully Microsoft will get their shit together.
So now we are down
Maybe
to
next gen.
the failure 4. Dealer, Milgrow, Colt, Laren. First matchup. Dealer versus Baron. Who you guys have?
Squash deal.
I
Look at
wouldn't. Before these last couple days, I would have said a squash match. Not so much anymore. I still think Dealer is going to win, but it's still going to be competitive. Especially, Baron is on his Cinderella run this year, but it's about to come to an end because I don't think he's going to be able to stop this monster. Dealer's just on an absolute fucking tear and has even more momentum, being the one to end Crap Gamer's main event streak.
Yeah, I'm going with squash match. Dealer's going to crush Baron. Barring him doing something insanely stupid, squash match.
Yep. That's what I said too.
There's no chance that. I mean, granted, saying that the Switch is as powerful as the Xbox One is moronic. Saying that you won 2018 with no games is even more stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I mean, it might be underpowered, but at least it had the content on the market.
No chance in hell for Baron. Baron would have to. Oh, I wouldn't even know what he'd have to do to win.
If he somehow pulls out this upset, the things are going to just go way left.
Oh, yeah. I'll put it to you this way right now. If he makes it to the finals, he's winning.
Yeah.
if he gets there, he's winning.
Which would be hilarious because you pretty much the only person to call for Baron winning the thing is Morgana Days.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
And now we have Milgrow versus Colt Eastwood. This, I think, is a
probably
tough decision.
This match right here is a dandy.
I think Milgrow is the worst of the bunch, but Colt is more known.
Yeah.
This is where the language barrier is going to start to hurt Milgrow a little bit, because while we have a good idea of the type of repulsive behavior he demonstrates in the name of plastic, we don't have a firm grasp on the true depths of his corporate slaving thought process, unlike Colt, which we know all too well.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's tough. It's the closest battle yet. Definitely closest one.
Yeah, this is a very, very difficult match to call, and it could go.
You think about it, if he wins, that's going to be the first time two best friends, two partners in crime, are going to be in the main event for CSAs. Think about that. That's like Bullet Club members at fucking WrestleMania, literally.
Mooch and Crap were the finals in 2016. So it's been done before.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, one last time.
But I'm going with Colt on this one.
This is a tough match. Like I said, it could go either way. I'm actually going to go on a limb. I'm going to give a very slight edge to Milgrow because he still has that counterbalance of stooping to depths that even Colt won't stoop to.
I give it a slight edge to Colt just because of the language barrier. That's all. If it wasn't for that, and everybody was more familiar,
spoke English, then it'd be a wrap.
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of people don't even know him that much in terms of the crumb side. Some people follow him, but not many people like that. So I say, Colt.
This is by far the toughest match to call yet.
Yep.
No, I thought Dealer I thought Baron and Trey was a good one, but
nah, that shit was very competition.
So we got
Colt. Dr. Trey don't really do shit. He don't really do shit. That's insane. He still says it's normal shit, but it ain't like what it used to be. You're gonna have the definitive version of all your favorite games, something like that.
So we're really gonna have Colt versus Dealer. That's what we're thinking.
That or Dealer versus.
What's funny? Everybody geared up for that the moment this shit started. Everybody was gearing for that. Everybody was hitting me up about that. Like, it's gonna be Dealer versus Colt for the main event. I'm like,
oh man.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, if a Michael Does Life was on the bracket, I think that would have changed something.
It was Michael Does Life.
It's the fucking dude that wears the same t-shirts crying about Spider-Man and shit.
I've heard of him before.
Yeah, he definitely should be
You
on
gotta
the
see what he's doing now. He's doing the same shit about Red Dead and Resident Evil 2 remake and shit. The dude is fucking
So he just
crazy.
And
complains about popular games.
didn't he say that Red Dead 2 was the game of the generation? Now all of a sudden he's
Yeah,
hating
but
on
here's
it?
the thing though: when Spider-Man was coming out, he was doing all that bullshit nitpicking, to get traction to his channel. He called Red Dead game of the generation, and then as soon as Red Dead drops, he goes, "Red Dead's a lie. It's a disappointment," and then starts doing the same shit towards Red Dead.
Now I wonder if he started doing that once God of War won Game of the Year, or did he do that when it came out?
What the whole Red Dead
Hating on
being a
Red
lie?
Dead.
No, he's doing that before God of War even won Game of the
Okay.
Year.
Because that would have been hilarious if he would have done that just because God of War won Game of the Year.
I can say he got worse though since God of War won Game of the Year. It got worse. This
Yeah,
motherfucker comparing it to Mafia.
he's a fucking clown for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
People. Like we don't kill
So anybody,
vodka. They understand. Like, wow.
So and anybody else we need to mention, because it's gonna be a quick video because not as many people, but I gotta talk about Jason Schreier real quick. I mean, these paid shills.
He made a hilarious tweet about Nintendo fans. Did you read it? Where he said that, hey, if you want to see negative comments about you disappearing your feed, just say something about the Switch. I was like, damn.
But the people had a right to criticize him because he was saying that the grind isn't bad in Assassin's Creed, but then he's complaining about the grind to unlock characters in a Smash game, which isn't even a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's bullcrap.
Here's the thing, though. I think Jason Schreier is more of a symptom rather than the disease. The disease is his corporate overlords, in this case, Kotaku. I think they're the ones that are really, really at fault pulling his strings.
Oh man, like the puppet.
Pretty much.
He really is. The dude's logic literally is accept mediocrity or shut up. I mean,
did he really say that?
Pretty
that's basically
much
his mindset. You watch the debate between him and Young Ye. That's basically what the base of his argument is. He's like, I think people argue too much, and these YouTubers, bigger and small YouTubers who talk about games in the negative, are wrong. They don't know what goes to the games, X amount of things. But my thing is this: these YouTubers / smaller channels are clearly playing these games and are just voicing their opinion off of the experience they had with the game. If the game was good, they will praise it. If it's bad, they would say it's shit.
pretty
That's
much
how it is. He's gonna go, no, y'all should just accept it. Like, the fuck? Nobody's gonna do that.
Anything else you guys want to add on to? Till I get back to this Eagles game?
Damn, this is a short ass
live or two here.
I mean, that's how it goes. We went down to the Final Four. It's like 20-minute, half-an-hour videos.
Pretty
man.
much.
This is more like 15 minutes. Shit. 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, Lord. I don't know what to say about this one. This is, again, it was going to come down to this regardless. I already knew it. I see a bunch of squashes, and nonetheless it happened. So,
honestly, I'm actually kind of hoping the finals is going to be Dealer versus Milgrow, because that's going to be a hoss match. That's going to be a straight up tough ass match to decide. If it ends up being Dealer and Colt, I think it's going to be Dealer. It's not going to be much competition.
No surprise entrance.
I want to see Michael does live. That would be some funny ass shit. I wonder if he would dethrone crap. I wonder if it'd be good.
Oh, one thing I do want to talk about is this clown post up thinking the world is flat.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh my goodness, this moron. He's been ducking it for 2 weeks now, claiming the world is flat. And I asked him, explain Pearl Harbor. Because we already know that Columbus sailed from Europe to America. So we already know that ocean, the Atlantic, that exists. You can't deny it.
Retro Gamer in the chat. How the fuck is Smooth gonna roast me when he can't even fucking say what stupidity actually is? Explain that to me.
Shit. Round 2 is legendary. Just that's all I gotta say. That would be legendary. Guys, man.
Yeah. So we already know the Atlantic Ocean exists because of Yeah, because of Columbus right there. So if the world is flat, it doesn't even make sense.
Wait, he said Pearl Harbor was an inside job?
Yep, that we bombed ourselves with
Hmm.
Japanese planes to give us an excuse to launch a nuke.
Oh, Jesus.
And I could be wrong on this. I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure with the way gravity works, the Earth would be impossible to be flat anyway because the gravity would actually shape it into a sphere.
Yeah, that's why planets and celestial bodies are round.
Exactly. Yep. So what the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, you could make the argument that at one time the Earth was flat.
True.
But over time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell these morons, especially these morons in the Xbox community. Post Up be mad funny because Post Up's an idiot. And Post Up about to get that Tales of the Flat Earth. He'd be ducking for 2 weeks now.
I mean, what can we really expect from people that think last week was some kind of searing hot roast?
Oh, well.
Damn, we went from Tales of the $12,000 PC to
Tales of the Flat Earth.
Damn.
So, anything else you guys want to add before we get out of here?
Shit.
I think
I'm thinking about Bethesda fucking over everybody. You seen that shit?
Damn, not even half an hour. Shit.
Bethesda's pretty wild. You know, Bethesda's got the loot boxes ready. They call them lunch boxes, though.
Of course,
they incomplete. Got a 52 gigabyte fucking patch. Doesn't fix any damn thing. They fucking ripped off people for $200 by giving them a fucking mesh bag instead of the fucking canvas bag. Then, ironically, they sell the very same canvas bag for $5, even though they gave you a $5 refund, which is funny as shit. Because I'm like, how much was this canvas bag again?
It's just been a string of failure after failure after failure for Bethesda lately.
And then Blizzard's going the same way.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm not sure I even want to buy Red Dead 2 because of these fucking microtransactions in the online mode.
Oh my god,
single player is really good, but the fucking online, it does leave just a bad taste because they did the estimate in terms of like how many hours of grinding, especially for those little gold bars. It would take 340 hours of grinding just to get enough gold bars to buy something like for your satchel or to buy like a saddle for your horse, a certain saddle and shit like that. Plus they put restrictions on it with like, levels. Like you have to be certain levels to unlock it. It wasn't like that for GTA 5 at all. GTA 5 was straightforward. You can just go and play. So they literally fucking gimped that entire line. You have to even like grind just to get a fucking fish and ride the fish.
I mean, I would never even really touch the online multiplayer mode, but it's the principle of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. They found a way to manipulate people like they did for GTA 5. They literally mixed everything from GTA 5 into this, and to tell you the truth, the rewards are not worth it. Just not.
I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter that I wouldn't ever touch the online mode. I'd still be giving them my money, and they would interpret that as, oh, well, these practices are okay. We can keep doing it.
Yep, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be buying it now. Or at least if I do, I'm buying it used.
I guess.
It's a better bet.
See if there's a PC version. See if the game changes.
Oh, PC version's coming eventually. They're probably getting it ready for the new 2080 cards. That's what I think they're doing. So
those are RTX cards are a ripoff too.
RTX card deal. Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done here though.
Man,
make sure you guys
an hour. Damn.
Yeah. That's what happens when it gets down. So we got the failure 4. Make sure you guys vote. Toxic Snitch versus Lack Laren, and Twitter threats versus Not a Fanboy. And then of course we'll have the second and third place matchup too. See who is the biggest corporate slave of 2018.
Are we also going to do a Hall of Shame induction?
We should.
Yeah. We should probably, just in case Alex flakes out on us again, we should probably have a replacement backup ready.
He's going to flake out because he's got a kid now.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I hope he didn't name him Hideo or Kojima.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'd be bad. I told him if you don't come in here and get off that game, I'm going to throw some cardboard at him.
Careful, he might run up and start battering you.
He could. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Make sure you vote. Take it easy.
Later.
Yep. Later, guys.